What's happening with your baby?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland at M&T Bank Stadium.
I work at Bank TV. Okay.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. Yep. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up.
I want to make a couple changes myself.
Time for me to get off. On the sun angle.
That's good. Put Pierce. Get right up.
That's something. Drop it. Want to tell me, ding, sun ain't gonna get low. All collection. So I ETA back to the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
At their own 29-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play in the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
43, 43.
Mahomes going to throw.
Yeah.
That's going to be incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that may get lost in the grand scheme of things, but one thing's for sure. You certainly don't want to go 3 and out to start the game. So that's a nice job of finding the right play call and coming up with a first down.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Room here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
15.
Now Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 6.
It says servers have been lost. Ridiculous.
Happy time.
I don't think so. I'm not playing in Kansas City.
Hey, what do you think? Good for him. Fuck that. I ain't playing no Kansas City.
I mean, I won the last 4 times, dog. I won 4 out of the last 5 games we played. I'm not playing in Kansas City. These servers be tripping, boy.
That's funny.
Work hard to get those wins, so you're not gonna play in Kansas City if you don't have to.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this opening dynamic kickoff.
Come on down.
I'll play with Harrison. Where's Harrison?
I gonna play again or no?
Yeah, we just did another game right now. I'm still live streaming.
Can't really watch it right now.
Solid grip. Just waiting for B-Son. Waiting for him to get his lineup ready.
Yeah.
Going to be returned. It'll come out to
All
the
right.
30-yard line.
There you go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow. Hey, Ripley. Yellow.
Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Oh, you look, I couldn't pick you up.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Attacking, attack. Yellow.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43, 15. Hey, Ripley. Yellow, yellow. Hey, 57, color.
Now here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Oh, my God. He made it stop running.
Catch on the sideline. A big play there for KC. 44 yards.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Got him. Thought he was open. Hell no.
Washington. And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
With the safety, I used the luck to bait him into that play.
9-9-9 route, 9 meaning go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
I got a good understanding for what I want to do.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Okay.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Jackson.
That's a dot, and he's gone. He gone. He gone. He gone. He gone. Touchdown Raven. One play touchdown. Let's do this. That ball right on that money. And nothing y'all can do. Ankler, or whatever his name is, on 15. Ankler.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator.
To him.
Conservative
a strike with touchdown.
Risk taker,
about 75 yards.
He valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been a disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
It's not just a running game now. I get you. I got some passing game in me too.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And up to about the 26-yard line.
I could check out of that play and go right into a passing play. So you really gotta guess right.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
Go get them.
How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
That's right.
Everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, get the tip. Come on.
It's too tall for his receiver. It's incomplete.
Oh. Because he swear he thought he'd be open. Oh, man, I want to give him nightmares. We ain't get the tip real.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And now the Raven defense will call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
What are we going to do?
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it, and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they don't pick it up,
then you're in trouble.
Yeah, they're giving points to the other team at that stage. Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Good defense. Hands up.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
2 seconds to go, first quarter. Mahomes now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of
just watch my Madden games, you know what I'm saying? They can get a real good idea.
Second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Yeah. All you gotta do.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Mahomes to throw once more.
Damn, we got there too late.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. They got 29 yards that time.
This can get there too.
A give right side for Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now a 2nd and 2. Here's Pacheco once again, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Mahomes. Able to find
Hey, yo, don't they have to get hit like
the
that?
Chiefs are going to. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense They just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some
lucky break it all the way.
They just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line.
Oh, you want to play your balls, man?
And giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
Everybody got to play with against who they're comfortable with. Yeah.
They run over center with Mitchell. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You might be right, but we'll see how camp works out.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Exactly. You're right.
Henry up the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Yeah, we'll see what they do. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be real interesting, especially with the Browns.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out.
Oh, you know that. That's my CTV right there.
Time, second and goal. Will score. Touchdown.
I feel you. I mean, I was doing the same with the Panthers for the Bears so that they can have a pick.
I think you put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Tucker now to add the point after.
Yeah, I mean, they do got a decent offense.
He's got it. It's now a 14
Thomas, Travis.
Tucker now to kick
it's
it
gonna be
away,
tough, man. I'll say that. It's gonna be, but at least you're gonna have.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
See people in Jacksonville. People in Jacksonville fighting for their jobs.
This drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Back to throw. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
That makes sense. It makes sense to me.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A big completion there against double coverage. And Charles, one of those guys had a pick on him earlier.
Yeah, so he didn't allow that to deter him at all, did he? In fact, it probably was a challenge. Okay, you got a pick before. It's my turn now to make the big play, and that's exactly what he did.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Steps away to his left. Mahomes.
Oh, fumble! Get him down! You try this to give him doing that spinning Rooney. Hell yeah. He trying to do a spinning Rooney with Mahomes trying to run the ball and shit. Man, strip that hoe.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talent.
He ain't like us. He's not like us. He's not like us.
You don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played.
Nah, he tried to do a spinning Rooney, man. He had to strip him.
The Baltimore offense at the line.
Put the Church's money on the ground.
7 seconds remaining. Not much time to really do anything. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And I get ball. Thank you.
We are ready for quarter number
Let's go
3.
some more.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it.
I mean, he tried to do a spinning Rooney, man. We just would have let me tackle him. If I did a regular tackle, he would have been all good.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Come on, man.
Second half begins with a run by Henry.
Okay. Ooh, shit, I slipped off the shit out of his hands.
9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a
I forgot how violent Henry is.
But you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Shit.
Yeah, even on that
That got me
close there
hyped.
quickly at the end.
Oh, goodness.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and a yard. They'll run it again with Henry.
Man, come on, Mitchell, block. If you would have blocked him, I would have been going for a touchdown.
First down. down.
Come on, baby,
You
wake up.
certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace.
Yeah, nah,
This is
the
ball control
Bengals.
football,
I don't know what the
sustained
Bengals
runs,
doing.
taking their time and making it work.
Hey, you need defense.
Manny! Hey!
Jackson. And that'll be incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him
I
just a
guess
bit
Wayne
too
can
much.
only go so
Third
far because
quarter,
everybody
tight
want to
football
avoid
game as we
the
come up
cap.
on a 2nd and 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Inside
You right.
handoff, Henry. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Let's see what the
That second
Bears
down play
do.
call was not to pick up the first
And
down. It was to
we got a
accomplish
lot of
what they
work
did to
to
get them into
do.
a manageable 3rd down because they had
This
incompletion
is
on
what they
first down,
got.
so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now on 3rd down, an
Yeah,
extra DB
30.
out there
Yeah.
for the Chiefs.
Report!
Throwing is Jackson.
Come on, man. Have each other's back on these blocks.
And he'll take this to the 47, but no further. As they get him down
Have
well
each other's
short of the line
backs.
to gain.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Come on. There you go, Ankler. Whatever your name is. Good job, boy.
He's inside the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This
Yeah,
one
that's
moves
what
the
I'm talking
chains.
about.
I remember in
We work
pregame
together.
when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers.
Yeah.
A
Somebody
few
took them up
misshapen
there.
ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to.
Ooh, good one. Good one,
Works his
Henry.
way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it to the line,
That's what
33
I'm talking about. We
yards.
work
Looks to me
together.
like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Hold your blocks.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he's only going to
Come on,
get a yard
good.
from the 20 to the 19.
Should have held that block.
Talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Ready?
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A 35-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good.
We'll
And they
be
will
up by
move up
10.
by
It's
10
okay.
now,
We about to go in the
17-7.
fourth quarter.
Well, they picked up
I'll
right where
take
they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything
I
you
had
can
Sharp
get,
before.
keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it
Yep.
difficult for
Oh,
them
is
to
it
come
good?
back.
And no run back forthcoming,
Oh.
so this will come out to the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Good throw.
Did he? Yes, it's a catch. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4.
It's a real small
So
team.
in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Hey, rip lift. Yellow. Right side.
He'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now,
There we go. Big
the field general, every quarterback, this to me, is going to take over right now. By word,
That's what I'm talking about.
and then, of course, by deed with his play. My school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line. Again, it's Henry.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
All the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
I just went through like 8 dudes with him.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in place, not taking a chance, not blitzing.
2, 3, 4.
That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
Oh,
If you do this,
man.
do you have to be careful about where you're coming from? Or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from.
Man,
Obviously,
boy.
at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Boy, you gotta be careful.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches
You
have to
got
spend a lot of time going over
You got
situations with
to be
their
careful.
players because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays,
gracious.
right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you said,
Shit,
you
I
don't want to get in the
would
end
too.
zone too. That is into the end zone for a ball to the outside.
Yep.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews.
Yeah, okay. You get scared trying to guard him on the way. He'll bring your ass over.
That's just how they do it on CB. His first
ESPN.
read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution.
Yo, I only
by
ran the
all
ball with him
involved,
12
and the
times.
gotta give him
And
credit.
he got
Found the perfect play
124
call.
yards.
Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy
That's
did a
crazy.
nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice,
That is
execute
crazy.
it in the game.
Yeah, they do, man. They got a super team, man. That's all it is. That's how KC is.
Tucker now to kick it away.
All them track athletes at wide receiver.
And not willing to risk a return. This
Yeah,
ball's going to come
a lot
out
of speed
to the
to
30-yard
burn.
line.
That's crazy.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, we saw him a good game. Now I'm back up by 10. He scored a touchdown.
Here in the fourth quarter. This
And I
drive
just
becomes
scored.
very critical.
Hey, 43, 40. Hey, Rimley. Yellow. Attack.
Mahomes going to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he knocks
Knock
the
that
ball
down.
away.
Good
It
job.
falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
I gotta be one of your classic ones, bro.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Hey, 57, colors.
Gotta do it.
They'll set up to throw.
Get the roll, come on! Don't make him drop the interception. I downed that DB blitz to try to make him like throw it up early. The pressure got that, and they're gonna make Roshan Johnson fucking drop the ball and shit.
Third and 10.
I hate when they do that. Yeah, I was gonna do one of your plays.
Back to throw here.
Oh, come on, man! Stop dropping picks!
Did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now brings up fourth down.
Oh, this defense knows.
All right.
They need to make a play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
15. Yellow. Hey, 15.
Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Yes!
As he throws, and this
That's
is gonna
that
be
stop.
incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So first and 10 now from the 30.
It's hot. 13. Get hot.
The handoff running left, Henry. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Henry. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already.
A 46-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw it. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Hey, 15. Hey, Sunday. I don't need to. 15.
Mahomes will throw.
That's a lesson.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself, you don't hook it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Yellow. 43. Hey, 43.
Mahomes.
God,
And this is
good job,
intercepted,
Simpson.
and that should do it. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Yo. Sit on.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He'll buy some time right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Hey, report! Report!
And the busy night for Henry continues. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Hey, report! Report!
Going quickly out to the right side. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. One final try from Mahomes. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the fourth quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play?
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
Down inside the 10. And he almost made it just short. Finally out of bounds.
Good try, though, man. I got to go. Gotta get some rest before work, man. But we'll play again tomorrow once I'm free, man. And for those, thank you for watching the chat. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and most importantly, man, it's your boy, your final boss, winning again. And I'm gone. Go ahead and watch these replays.
The guys believe you move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them
Peace.
is now planted.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our